Public education is something we often take for granted here in America. In a number of countries, it's a luxury few can afford.
Yeah, that reality touched some middle school students in Troy, so they decided, let's do something about it.
All right, let's do an easy question. Ready? ¿Cuál es tu color favorito?
Mi color favorito es amarillo.
Amarillo.
Bruce Chase and Christine Basile are doing much more than teaching children Spanish.
Like in Spanish, we learn a lot of life lessons.
Lessons taking them to a world far beyond these classroom walls.
Many students that come to Troy only know Troy, so we want to show them what it's like in other parts of the world.
Places like Guatemala, where for most children, there are no cell phones and free lunches. Many living on $1 a day, a reality they must see to understand.
Empathy is something you can't teach from a book. You have to experience it.
Another hard truth in this lesson plan?
At a certain age, girls are no longer going to school.
And that's not by choice.
Girls this age finish school and they don't go on because they can't afford the $25 uniform.
Forcing many Guatemalan girls to choose between an early marriage or hard life working the fields.
I just thought, like, if that were me, I'd want to go to high school and I'd want to get my education.
The plight of these girls sparked a pensamiento, or thought.
Yeah, we could help them, so we should.
Followed by a call to action.
We're trying to raise money to help them go to school.
But how do kids in Troy help children more than 3,000 miles away? Well, by doing something stinky. Stinky's Coffee, that is. A small business in Gansevoort where, if you think every cup of Joe is the same,
no.
you'll get a good laugh.
You wouldn't think that coffee is this scientific, but here we are.
Owner Ryan McNaughton doesn't just roast beans and chase dreams. He's also brewing up a little kindness.
I want to be able to give back whatever I can. I think it's important.
So when the Spanish class in Troy needed a favor,
I was like, yeah, let's do it. That'd be great.
They supplied the beans. Ryan worked his magic.
We roasted 150 pounds of coffee and packaged all that up. We ground it, we packaged it, and then the students went and made each individual label.
Cute labels, which made the coffee easy to sell.
Once we told them what it was for, they wanted to do it. They wanted to be a part of it too.
Raising enough money to educate and change the lives of 3 Guatemalan girls.
He tells us that all the time.
Yeah.
He tells you what?
That we could change the world.
And in a real sense, changing themselves.
The longer I teach, the more I realize that it's the experiences you'll remember.
With an act of kindness, understood in any language.
And so if we can engage them in experiences and actually doing, we're going to build their character, we're going to build empathy, we'll build a connection that they'll have the rest of their life.
Uno, dos, tres.
What a great teachers and great class to do that. And they were telling me $300 all in educates one of those young ladies in Guatemala for all 4 years of high school. That's uniforms every year, food, transportation, just $300 makes a difference. And they did change the world for 3 young ladies. And they're hoping to do like a video conference at some point and get to meet them.
Oh, I can't wait to hear that follow-up on the story as that connection just grows. Fantastic
And those
work.
are the teachers you remember, too, when you're in school. Yeah.
Great work with that class.